man. Grand Rising, blessings, peace, shalom to everybody. Tapping in right now. We all getting the love, like the love. But let's keep this energy up. It's go time. It's go time right now. It's go time. It's just go time, man. You know for sure that it's go time. You know for sure that you got a talent right now. That you got a style. You got a seasoning right now. You just got a way that you cook things up right now. That's completely different from everybody else. You have something that nobody else possesses, and it's go time. Whatever you want to do right now is go time, and I mean in a good way, in a positive way. Something that you want to create, something that you want to build. You got to be innovative. It's time to be creative. It's something, whatever it is that you want to do. You want to go to school, get that bachelor's degree. You want to go get your master's. You want to create that clothing line. You want to start that YouTube channel. You want to create that book club. You want to go to the gym, start working out. You want to start doing something positive. It's go time right now. How you doing, Selena? May the Most High bless you. Hope you're having a wonderful day as well too. For real. It's go time right now. Yeah, definitely. Oh, you on break right now? For real. I appreciate you tapping into the live. Got your post notifications on. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. It's go time right now. It's go time, go time, go time, go time. You know for sure it's go time. You know you have this talent inside of you. You know you're very passionate. You know you've been so patient. But now it's time for you to step out, pop out, and start creating. It's time for you to get to it. It's time for you to get out of your head now. It's time for you to get out of your head and get in your heart. Yeah, I remember when you said that. How are you feeling right now? How are you feeling right now? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Everything will be fine. Mm-hmm. Everything gonna be fine. Everything. Everything's gonna be fine. Mm-hmm. Deep within that heart, everything gonna be fine. But it's gonna take time. It's gonna take time. Yo, what's up? What up? What up? What up? Myra in the building. What's up? How you doing, Myra? For real. Myra out there. Myra, man. Me and Myra go way back. We go way back. For real, we go way back. 10 plus years, right, Myra? We go way back. We go way back. Way back. 10 plus years. Way back. But it's go time right now. Whatever you want to do is go time right now, because a lot of people in this society, in this world, they're very uncomfortable with themselves because they're not doing that inner work. They're mostly focused on the outside, right? But when you have that inner confidence, when you have that talent that nobody else has, that you have personally, you could just bring a different flavor, a different style, you know, to the people. You got to go and do it. There's no time to sit around no more and be in your head all day and thinking right now. And the thing too is when your environment is giving you those signs, you got to take it as it is because when you start getting a tremendous amount of attention just by you being a positive person, just by you being yourself, being transparent with yourself, constantly self-reflecting and looking at the inner man, the inner woman. and you start evolving, and it starts off mentally, whew, everything changes around you. Hakeem, what's going on, brother? How you feeling, man? Selena said, I'm like so scared of falling. I feel like I don't do. Oh, I feel like I don't. One of my family is in school. I don't even know if it's real. Does it feel real? You know, I was actually reading a chapter of this book called 48 Laws of Power. Right now, I'm on chapter 24. 24 right now. And it discussed that even though you, like, for instance, right, it says, if I had the book in me right now, I highlighted that though. It says you should never put so much work, and I'm paraphrasing. It says you shouldn't put so much work on your table. You know, you should lock in to one thing and be good at it, meaning like sharpen it. Sometimes we feel like we're not doing too much, and I completely agree. I was once feeling like that, but I had to eliminate that. I had to shift my mindset. Like, wait, hey, Kaylon, check it, man. You feel like you wanna evolve in the gym. You want to take the YouTube to a whole different realm. You want to push merchandise. You want to create business cards, all this other stuff. You want to, find work, all different types of things, and it's like, why am I stressing myself out so much? Why am I feeling like I'm not doing good enough? You know what I mean? Why am I not appreciative of the things that I've accomplished? Why do I feel like I'm not doing good enough? Like, why is that so? Like, and the main thing I want to say is never compare yourself to achievements of other people, because it's not a race. It's not a race. Someone can sit and lock in on one craft, and they could become millionaires just because they put that energy into that one thing and didn't want to overly work themselves. And that's the same type of topic that we're going off. Like, the time is now. The time is now. If it's something that you love and you're passionate about it, and you stand out from your peers, it's something that you could bring to the people. Why not start it now? Why not just go at it now? Why not already mentally establish that you are gonna do this wholeheartedly? You know, you gotta have those moments where you're like, enough is enough. I'm done procrastinating. I'm done thinking so much. I'm just gonna go and do it. For real. Selena said, and I just wanted to tell you how much I appreciate you. Word. But since I found you, I feel like you made me feel positive, and it ain't a waste of time to stay in here. Absolutely. 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 He said, Hakeem said, I'm feeling so blessed lately. Last 2 years, I was dealing with a lot, but this month, it's blessings upon blessings. All praise to the Most High, and the streak's still going. That's what I'm talking about, Hakeem. You know what I'm saying? Like, we deal with a lot, and you're absolutely right. This, for some reason, I want to say the Most High has definitely made us establish our minds in a way that He wants us to establish our minds. Like, hey, y'all got to stop stressing so much. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to stop thinking so much. Y'all got to stop doing so much, man. Y'all got to stop trying to be overly righteous. Y'all got to stop trying to be, you know, acting like y'all thing don't stink. You feel me? And this month definitely was a self realization. Had to pop out this month. And yeah, this month is when I let go of a lot of things. So Hakeem, you on the money right now, man. You on the money right now. You on the money right now. For real. Said I know. I'm like the person who will end everything I started. But since 3 months, everything feels like, I don't know, like different. Yeah, when you start when that start happening, that ultimately means that you have made a mental shift and the atmosphere feels different. Doesn't it feel kind of euphoric? It doesn't like you absolutely said like it doesn't feel real. It feels like you are the main character. You're like the main character, the main character. And no matter where you go, you're the main character. People are holding doors for you. People are looking very submissive towards you. You just have this celebrity type of energy. You got this glow, and you just got to keep it pushing. You just got to keep it moving. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. You already know. Danny in the building. Hey, Danny, you got my email? Hopefully you got my email. I hope I put the right email too. But I'm doing good, Hakeem. I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. I'm doing great, man. I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling good, man. Feeling good. I'm actually about to get a little pump right now. I want to go live with y'all real quick. Probably push out some pre-recorded content too. But I got me a couple dumbbells in the back of the trunk, so I'm about to go curl some of it real quick. Get a little pump, something slight. You know, um, it's just every time you have an opportunity to be great, continue to be great. A lot of people sit and wait for the perfect time to execute what they want to execute. But you got to constantly think about that vision. You got to have that vision, like, man, and never say, I can't do it. Just say, sometimes you have to understand that the scenario right now is not the best time. So you got to, the wording, the power of the tongue speak life or death. So it's like super powerful for us to establish our words properly. Like, we could be in a scenario, we could be in a predicament right now. We're not gonna say, "Oh, I can't do it right now." You're just gonna say the scenario right now, the energy, right now it's I'm still feeling the vigor to push it out, but right now, the environment is not the best right now, so I'm gonna keep doing the best that I can until I get out that environment to put out what I want to put out. You know what I'm saying? It's all a mind thing. It's all a mind thing. By the way, I like your music. I forgot to tell you. Oh, thank you so much, Selena. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Because the title, Your Time Is Now, that's what I'm telling myself. My time is now. When it comes to this music, I'm about to take it up another notch. I think it's time for me to create a Spotify. Time to start putting out that music, cause I'm like I just be meditating sometimes, meditating self-reflection. And like I said, when SoundCloud was popping 2016, I had over 200,000 streams. And since I've been in California, I had over 10 shows. I believe I had 15 shows in total. I had a couple in Hollywood, Studio City. I had a couple shows in Santa Monica, Culver City. I don't think I performed downtown LA, but I performed in those areas. And the response was always ecstatic. It was always dope. I remember, I don't know if y'all know this guy named Harry Mack, but Harry Mack is a guy, he walks around California or wherever he's traveling. He walks around with a speaker, right? And he throws on a beat and he gives them a quick 16. He'd be like, yo, give me some words or something like that. And me and him bumped heads in Santa Monica Pier and it was fire. Like, we linked up. He followed me. I follow him back. He was like, yo, you trying to go down to the pier, bro? You could hook up your music and let's like vibe, bro. So I threw on one of my songs and I plugged it in the speaker and I was on the mic on him. And when I mean the response from the crowd was like ecstatic because my energy, they was moving. People stopped and was like, oh, what they doing? Like, I had people moving like, hey, this hit. Like, oh man. And it's like don't forget those moments. Don't forget those moments when, you brought that type of energy out to people, that you are successful. Tell yourself that right now. You are successful. Yes, Selena, my name is Kalon. It's Uncle. That's why I put Uncle K and then I put Uncle Kalon and I put Uncle Kalon Yah, because the most high Yah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, my name is Kalon. Kalon. Yeah, there's no perfect time for waiting. It's always the perfect time of doing. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, for sure, Danny, for sure. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, hey, how came people popping in here, 12 people, back down to three, nobody liking the video. But it's all good. Like I said, I ain't stressing about stuff like that no more. It ain't. First of all, I was never stressing about it, but I'm not pressed up no more about if anyone want to like the video or not. You know, it is what it is. We're not doing this for status or anything like that. It just comes with it, and eventually, as I get back on YouTube more consistent and keep pushing, you know, definitely it's gonna get there. She said my big brother's a German rapper. You find him on Spotify, YouTube. He's really doing this for years now. Facts. Because you know the thing is like when you see those numbers, right? Those numbers, it only increases, and it's powerful. Like numbers are a good thing because you are tapping into people. Like there's 6 people in this live right now. That's powerful because those are numbers for real. Yeah, it's a fire experiences. Yeah, yeah. Harry Mack, man. Harry Mack, like cool guy, man. Cool guy. You know what I'm saying? He's out there Santa Monica Pier. It was like 2017, and we was just putting in work, man. We just putting in work. Just putting in work. You know, he dropped the album. I still had my album in process, and we were doing promos and stuff. You know, just doing shows. I actually got a good I had got an opportunity. This guy, I had a song called "Purified Waters" at the time, and it was when I was making like that type of them type of hits. You know what I mean? Like them type of like them banger bangers, like banger bangers. But we got more bangers on the way. But I was performing at Studio City at one time. It was around nighttime. It was an event like a late night event. We all performing. The song was Purified Waters. It was fire. This one guy in the crowd, he was starting up this business. He was starting up a water company, and he was gonna infuse probiotics in the water. And the way he heard me deliver this song, just talking about water, the hook was like this. Like the hook was like, she wet like the waters. She hot like a sauna. She said she was thirsty. I gave her Dasani. She loving my water. She loving my water. She loving my water. She loving my water. She loving my waters. That was the hook. That was the hook, right? And on my verse, I'm talking about pH balance 9.5 through the roof. You know what I'm saying? Like scouter breaking. Put the veggies in the water, sip it slow. Hold my pinky up. I'm not tripping. Like that's how the flows was. The flows was like that. And he was like, bro, he's like, yo, I want this guy to promo this, and we're gonna get him a sponsorship to get this, so he can start getting some water coming in. But the way that the business was going, like a lot of people are snakes, so I ain't even gonna establish myself with that like realm right now because like it was a lot of snaky activity going on. That's why when it comes down to creating and stuff like that, you got to make sure you're doing this by yourself first. You got to make sure you're doing it by yourself. You can't trust a lot of people that just find out that you're dope, find out that you make good content, anything good, make sure, and then they want to rock with you and get on your stuff and be like, yo, let me get a feature, let me get a feature. Like they're gonna go behind your back and do a whole bunch of other stuff, and you're gonna be wondering like, yo, what just happened, bro? So hold on, let me check it. Let me check the comment. Yeah, yeah, facts, bro. This is the season of letting go and let y'all. Absolutely, 100%, 100%. Today, today was my chemistry test, and I forgot that we have a test. I've been studying for the last 30 minutes, and before that, I couldn't do anything at all. I learned everything quickly and got my test back. Today's results, I wrote a 2 plus, me a D plus. Hey, at least you passed it. At least you passed, man. At least you passed it. At least you passed it. For real. But the time is now, everybody. Time is now. The time is now. You know what I'm saying? Time is now, man. Yeah, tell them, Luke. Hit that like button. Come on. Talk to him. Talk to him, man. Time is now, man. While everybody sleep, time is now. While everybody's waiting for these people in the industry to drop new music, it's time for you to drop some music. Everybody is worried about finding a new workout. Do you, man? Put in that work. You know, man. A lot of people are mostly concerned about what you got going on, and when people are concerned about what you going on, that means you got to deliver the product, and that's a fact. Because a lot of people believe that when they get this type of magnetism, when they get this type of energy, all they want to do is brag and boast about it. They don't want to create something to come in. You know what I mean? They don't want to. They don't want to. They don't want to feed the people, man. You got to feed these people out here, man. These people starving for something. Everybody out here is starving for something new. We live in a society where everyone is depriving themselves of dopamine, right? So why not give them something that could heal their dopamine? Why not give them something that could take them to another echelon? Why not give them something that's organic, that's healthy, something that'll make them move, something brand new? You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to just give them the same old, same old. Everybody worried about Kendrick and Drake beefing. Don't talk to me about no beef. I don't know anything about that. Everybody else is concerned about stuff like that, right? But they don't want to go put out something for themselves. They don't want to go out and create. They so concerned about what these females doing on OnlyFans. They so concerned about people selling their souls for a couple dollars. That's everybody worrying about stuff like that, right? But they're not trying to go out and get something for themselves. It's crazy these days, man. People so caught up these days. He said, but class and sophistication and full of perfection in every small tone where all kinds of violence are involved. It's like religion. Only a few people can understand and feel it. Absolutely. Absolutely. And there's like, man, people are very religious. There's a lot of religious people these days, man. There's a lot of religious people these days. You know, there's no need to be religious. I gotta scroll up. Okay. Said bluntly said, but it is so. Okay. Okay, I'm reading. I'm reading now. I'm reading. I don't know if you understood that, but it's hard for me to explain in English to me because I am from Germany. I told it. I understand what you said though. Class and sophistication and full of perfection in every very small tone, where all kinds of violence are involved. I could kind of understand it, but I do get it though. I do get it. It's like religion; only a few people can feel it. I mean, a few people can understand and feel it. Right? Religion is it's like chains, And I was breaking this down to someone the other day too. I was like, why do you think the Pharisees were considered religious? Right? The Pharisees, right? Everything they did was to just be super religious. It wasn't to honor the Most High in any way, shape, or form. It was religious. It was like, if you're not doing this, if you're not doing that, oh, you're not doing this, but hey, if you're without sin, cast the first stone. They couldn't cast not one stone. But acting super religious, man. I had a dream last night, very vivid, man, that I was I was going somewhere and it was a guy just sitting on the corner with a dirty tank top, and of course he didn't have anything. He didn't even have a cart, a backpack, anything. He just had on like a really dirty white tank top. And in my dream, I gave him a big hug. I was just like, man, everything's gonna be all right, bro. I was like, everything's gonna be okay. And I was just giving him a hug, like, yo, everything's gonna be all right, bro. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be all right. And I woke up. As soon as I woke up, I just gave thanks. I woke up and gave thanks. I felt the compassion in my heart. I was just like, let me give thanks right now because a lot of people don't have that these days. They don't have it these days. A lot of people. I know we going off track. I know we going off track right now, but it is what it is. You know, he. I noticed in this city that I live in, a lot of people stare at the people that's less unfortunate. You know, as I was driving by LA, downtown LA, it was a guy literally, there's a homeless guy digging in a bag, like digging in a bag of whatever he had, you know? And, you know, these two people was just walking past, just looking at him like this. It's like, why are you looking at him like that for? Why are you, why are you just staring at him like that? Why are you not asking him, hey, you want some cash to go buy a backpack, a duffel bag? Hey, you need any assistance? Hey, everything's all right. Hey, it's like they look down on people. You know what I'm saying? They look down, but that's the society we live in now. Was he wearing black or white clothes? He was wearing white, and it was dirty. He was wearing white but dirty. Hey, Selena, stop playing, man. You want some candy? Stop playing. Man, give that man some water or something, you know? But that's the society we living in now. People probably think I'm hating. They're like, yo, why this dude got on shades for? Why he hiding his face? Like, why he hiding his eyes like that, bruh? Hold on, let me clean my prescription. No, no. Yeah, man. The homeless rate out here is ridiculous. It's ridiculous out here, man. You got all different type of classes, so-called classes, because that's what they want to do. They always want to put you in a bracket. You know what I'm saying? So they got all different types of classism. People that think that they got class. You know what I'm saying? They're all around each other. You got people working in corporate buildings. You got Beverly people in Beverly Hills. You have people in Hollywood Hills, Malibu, all different type of places. There's homeless people all over there too, man. There's people homeless everywhere, man. Out in California, there's homeless people everywhere, man. Homeless people everywhere, man. Everywhere. And the city is trying to do their best to provide for people, provide housing, shelter, whatever they can. They're trying to provide those things, Trying, trying to. Cause yeah, Hakim's in the Netherlands, right? Yeah, Hakim's in the Netherlands. But let me read the comment in its whole context though. He said, "Yo, for real, I'm so glad we don't have homelessness like that in my country. Because if I see people eating out of trash, I cry 100% every time. Always help them. Absolutely, man. Cause you have a heart. It hurts. It hurts when you see people like that. It hurts. You gotta, in a sense, like you have to see yourself. You have to see yourself through people sometimes. Like love that neighbor. Sometimes you may not have it. You may not have money in your pocket like that. You may be struggling too, but hey, a little dollar, $2, $5, you can make that back. Some people act like they can't do anything. They make so much excuses. A guy would be like, a guy pushing a cart, like face sucked in, like you know what I'm saying, looking dry, but he's still looking like he's moving. Hey, you got you know, can I get a couple dollars? You got a couple dollars? He'll look. This man will be at a gas station, right? Matter of fact, let me give you all the story, right? About I want to say maybe 2 years ago, I went to a gas station to go get some gas, and the machine. I had to go see the cashier. So I go see the cashier. I'm like, hey, can I get 20 on four? All right, I get 20 on four, and I'm pumping the gas, and this guy came up. He was like, hey man, you got a couple dollars? I was like, I said, unfortunately, all I have is my card. But see, I said, but I can get you whatever you want. I said I can get you whatever you want. I was like, what do you want? You want something to drink? You want this? You want something to eat? You want a snack? You want this and that, that. He didn't even ask for cash because if when I purchased those things, I could have got cash back and gave him like a 10 or a 20 or a 5. But he didn't even ask for the cash because the main thing he wanted was for his stomach. It was a gas station. Right across the street was a Burger King. So I already knew because a lot of homeless, they go into fast food chains and try to get a couple dollars so they could get themselves like a small burger or something like that. But when I mentioned, I'll get you something, I'll get you something, he was like, oh. He's like, yeah. I said, hey, brother. And then I found out that he's a Caribbean man too. And then we start chopping it up. And I was like, hey, he left the islands, moved up to the States, lost everything. He didn't have family up here no more. And it happens like that. When you leave the island, sometimes you come up here, you think it's gonna be better. He lost some documents and stuff, so it's kind of hard to get back on his feet. I'm like, hey man, I'll get you this, boom, 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 and it was all love. And people are so afraid to shake homeless people's hands or give them a hug or something. Like they think their clothes too clean. That's what they think. They think they too clean. That's what they think. But your time is now, man. Your time is now. Your time is now. For real. Your time is now. Let me see what it said. When my religion we say when he's wearing white clothes, you saw seven archangels. That's a good thing. He's taking care of you. I like wearing white. Okay. Yeah, yeah, that's like anoint an anointed it could be like an angel or something. But let's only think of the most high. He said, with my loose grasp of your what vernacular, I have to say hello, my fellows. Hold up. He says, oh, there's plenty of homeless in the Netherlands too, huh? That's good, JD. That's good. I didn't know. I had no idea. It's a form of homelessness like everywhere, a little bit, but man, out here it's ridiculous, man. Some people not greedy, just needy. Right, absolutely, Big White. They're not greedy, they're just needy. They're like, man, I really need a glass of water. I really need some carbs. I really need some vitamin C. When you buy a homeless man, and let's stop calling these guys homeless. They just don't have a house. They don't have a house. I'm tired of calling. Yeah, I don't feel like calling them that no more because people don't know the have, bro. You give a guy like that some like a evolution, an organic orange juice or something with some fruits and beets, and he's like, "What's this?" He drink this, he's gonna feel so good. He's gonna be like, "Bro, I got." He was nutrient deficient, man. He got that vitamin C in his body. Everything started moving. He got the vitamin C. He got a little calcium. He got a little zinc. He got a little sun. He's like, "Ooh, man, I feel like I could go get a job or something. I feel like, I could shave or do something. I feel like, man, I could go bust a move for real right now." For real. Press play said, I'm in a bad place. I'm alone and tired. I've lost my will to go on. I'm there. I'm ready to go. Lord, I'm sorry. Hey, press play. Look, everything's going to be all right, man. Everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right. Like, we all had times where we just felt like it's not it. You gotta understand, like, this world is not perfect. It was once made perfect by the creator. but everything went to shambles. But he's still here though. He's still using us. He's still writing in our hearts, and everything gonna be alright. Press play for real, yo, for real. I didn't have anybody to tell me everything's gonna be alright. You know. Yeah, we're all alone and tired. Yeah, it happens. You get tired, bro. It don't matter. You could be doing good, you can be, working a good job, have a nice house, whatever you have. It's always that, it's always a feeling sometimes. It's a feeling sometimes. But I appreciate you, JD, for the donation, brother. I appreciate you. Sick for the past 3 years, post Afghanistan, 3 tours. Wait, what happened? What happened, press play? For 3 years? Where you from? You're from Afghanistan? Man, he said, Luke, You see, right, Luke? They want me to they want me to act crazy on this YouTube so I can get more subs and subscribers and likes and stuff. But I'm not falling. I'm not falling for those gimmicks. When you swipe up, you see it looking crazy on there, right? Yep. Keep your head up. Let's go, Selena. See that? Keep your head up, buddy. Trust me, you're not the only one. Right, but listen. Come on, see, Selena knows up. She's even getting better with time too, like we all should. Big White said, I had one guy ask me for money. I said, come cut my grass. I got you $40. He said, "Dude," I just laughed. Ooh, man, man, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That got me thinking sometimes, because sometimes that happens a lot. Like you only did that out of and I bet your word was bond too. You was gonna get him that 40. You just wanted to see if he was gonna work. You know, while while this man was cutting your grass, brother, you probably would have brought him a sandwich, a glass of juice, even a snack. He would have been like, "Wait, I'm getting 40. I'm eating while I'm working. Whoa, whoa, wait. I think I'm about to cut this dude's grass every 2 weeks." He could have got himself a whole job right there. He would have made that 40 stretch too. Because he would start thinking business wise, right? He'd be like, all right, say let he'd be like, all right, his grass grow every 2 weeks. All right, every week I just budget. I stash this to the side. All right, boom. All right, what could I do with this 40? All right, let me go get a new ID real quick. Let me get some new socks. Let me see if I could go to a drive and get some shoes or something like that. You got to think innovative. Brooklyn, New York. I have terminal cancer. Oh man. And you said stage 4? What? Stage 4? Man, yo, I got goosebumps. It's like what could I say? Like, oh, get on these. Oh, take supplements. Take ashwagandha. Drink black seed oil. Like, yeah, do those things. But yo, man, you know it's real, man. You know it's real. Hey, press play. I love you, man. I love you. If I was back in New York, because that's where I grew up as well too. I grew up in Newark. Newark, New Jersey, and I grew up in New York as well too. Canarsie, Brooklyn, man. If I was still in Canarsie, Brooklyn, bro, I'd have got on the A. No, I'd have got on the L. Go straight to the Broadway Junction, bro. Pull up. Man, that's crazy, though, bro. It's like I don't even feel like talking about whatever I was talking about. Just came on here, man. Man, this stuff for real, man. I lost my grandmother to cancer, like 2016, 2015. Yeah, that was like the toughest thing that I had to overcome. That was tough. My grandmother was the first woman to say like you're gonna be great. And at the time, I was pursuing my artistic stuff. So like when you said that, man, that just hit me, man. It just hit me. Yeah. And he was in the military, man. U.S. Marine Corps. He was in the Special Recon Group, worked with the SEAL team, Ranger Black Ops. Man, I came home and was a teacher in NYC public schools, teaching unprivileged kids. Then got sick. Damn. Nah, it's all good, press. Press. It's all good, bro. It's all good. It's all good. I needed to hear that though. I needed to hear that. I needed to read that too. I needed to read that. Cause let me tell y'all something. Sometimes, yo, we be so concerned about ourselves, man, instead of taking care of people. And I know the live I was saying, it's your time now. But in that same sense, it's your time now to take care of the people. I was saying, see, it all goes in the same sense. I was saying when you start being innovative and creative, you want to make good content, you want to make good music, you know, and people start giving you this type of energy or whatever you want to call it. You got to feed the people, man. You got to feed the people. So when I seen press say those things, man, it hit play. It hit real deep, bro. Appreciate that, Big White. Appreciate that, bro. Thanks for becoming a supporter, man. I appreciate you. There's so many wonderful things you can do, even being alone, but you'll be all right. Try to be optimistic. You have, you have, you have any family around you right now? Play like family, somebody like making sure you're good. Like, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? You was gonna give him 50. Yep. Gonna give him 50. Straight 50. Mm-hmm. Yep. There's so many people on this earth, on this ill earth. Yes, ill. Yep. Who are sad, motivated, happy, etc. There's no negative emotions. Mankind only thinks that. Right, right, right. Yeah, right. Hey, press. Just know, man. Just know. Just know. We got you. We got you. We got you. We're gonna keep you right here. We're gonna keep you right here, man. We're gonna keep you right here. Matter of fact, let me screenshot that right now. Screenshot. You think it was something that happened when you were in Afghanistan, like radiation or something? What do you think? Because that's like a slow. It always starts off slow. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good, man. Man, when the young ones, yeah, they keep you happy, man. That's good. Make you feel good because being a teacher, you change people's lives. You change people's lives. You're a teacher, and especially a good teacher that actually cares. That's a man. That's a beautiful. Mm. That's crazy, man. Through the firefights, yeah, they probably snuck in some yeah, they be creating stuff, man. Oh yeah. Woo. Let's get up that cup, man. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yo, slime. You gotta chill. But all right, everybody. Hey, Slum, we're gonna keep you in prayers for sure, for sure. And it's like you already got prayed for already. It's like I realized, like, let me tell y'all, man. It's like we become so advanced. Like the Most High, He already uses us to the point where He knows our hearts. Because literally, like, it felt like when I read those things, I feel like my heart was crying, like tears was pouring down my heart. I was feeling like a stream, like a stream flowing through my chest. So the Most High already definitely taking care of you now because you connected. I'm about to get that pump right now, bro. I'll get that pump now. I've been thinking to take a week off from the gym just to kind of reset and do some calisthenics and do just a little dumbbell arm work. There's not wrong hitting arms every day. There's not wrong hitting arms every day, but a little calisthenics for a week. Let my body recover from the weights. I don't want any tendonitis, nothing going on with the elbows because man, like I've been benching heavy nonstop, and now I'm feeling much better. Like my flexion, benching 300. Man, I got back on the scale, bro. I'm 192, but I'm benching like some heavy weight for my weight. That's good though. I'm benching 100 pounds above my current body weight, and that's strength. That's strength. There's people that weigh like 210 and they can't even bench 225, but I could bench 225 for 12, clean. Pause reps. As soon as I get to 225, I'm pause repping. As soon as the bar go down, I pause rep, and I bring it down, I pause rep. But I be playing with these weights, playing with these little baby weights. Do you believe when I tell you that the angel scratched my arm? It happens. I believe that. I believe that. I believe that. It was a time where I felt like I was having a whole conversation with an angel like 6 years ago, 6, 7 years ago. I was traveling. I stopped off at Memphis. He was talking about this guy, deep spiritual talk, and he said something to me, and then when I looked back to my left, like he vanished, like he was nowhere to be found, and I was still waiting at that terminal for like 3 hours, and I never saw him again. And when I got back on the bus, the tour bus, my body started tingling, and then like I started crying. That's when I knew. That's when I knew. That's what's up. It's soon the time training at the park again, right, man? It's starting to get sunny out here. Out here, we starting to reach good weather. We was having like a lot of 50, a lot of 60 days. Now it's starting to go up in the high 70s, 79, 80 some days. So that's good. Yesterday is the first day back calisthenics. I was outside training, tank top, getting some sunlight. Vitamin D is not even a vitamin, it's a hormone. So when you're actually getting sunlight, it's activating the hormone in your body to convert D7 to cholesterol. But I'll be studying, I'll be just learning stuff. I just be learning random stuff sometimes. But yeah. I'm about to get up out of here. So, like I said, man, I love every single last one of y'all, and we can go live again, make videos. You know, it's gonna be a nonstop thing. And oh, I didn't even catch it. Hakeem said that's a demon. I didn't even read it like fully after she said scratch the arm. Cause I was talking. Oh, hold up, pause. She said I was really scratched. I started to bleed. Oh yeah, whoa. Yeah, that's a demon. Yeah, that's definitely a demon. No angel of the Most High is gonna scratch you. When you start bleeding. Let me tell you something about me. My book says fortune teller. Fortune telling and angels. Oh yeah, you definitely stay away from that. All that fortune telling and stuff, you gotta stay away from that. Yeah, you gotta stay away from that because that's communication with entities. Like, nah, no sir. Remember, they appear as an angel of light too. Y'all seen the shows like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, like Angel, and all those other type of shows? All right, next time, I'll let you break it down a little more. But I'm about to get up out of here though. But yeah, peace everybody. Appreciate y'all for tapping into the love though. And I hope y'all continue to have a highly productive day. Stay strong, be safe, and all the good stuff, man. And all praise to the Most High. All right, guys? All right, peace, everybody.